Alright, so I'm continually on here complaining about alchemy. Instead of complaining about alchemy, let's embrace alchemy. Let's take a big swig of coffee, ignore the man in the lower left-hand corner, and get on with this. What we're going to do is, I never played dragons. Dragons are one of my favorite, fantasy animals. So, let me scratch my head, and we're going to try this dragon deck here. I don't have all the cards that would normally need, so I threw in Barbarian Class, because hopefully what I'm trying to get is a brass dragon on the field, and I want it to make me some treasure tokens, and I want to roll that dice, and I want to see what happens. I don't think I ever actually get a chance to do that, though. But we're going with the red deck Wrens, get in there, get some damage in, and the intent here is to play more of a mid-range game, to use that, maybe an enchantment, to be able to get more treasures and actually win. We'll take a look at that later. Right now, we're just going straight for a blitz here. We got a dragon in our hand finally, Goldspan Dragon. White, I'm really worried about what kind of removal. I could feel a Wrath of God coming. But we'll swing in again. We'll get those treasure tokens. And this is where I try to decide to play smart. I keep that dragon in my hand, and he didn't play a removal. Okay, good game. Well, I'm not sure about that, and so I'm only going to swing in with just enough damage to kill. Well, I appreciate that he wasn't holding back and being a jerk and going to wipe me out the last possible second. So I'll take an easy victory. Let's move on to this and see if we can get this deck to work right. So we're going to step in, and we're going to, here's what we're looking for. We've got a Meathook Massacre in here. We've got, here we go. We want our brass dragon, and we want our I'm sorry, I was just handed a plate of fish tacos. Fresh and hot, and wow, this is terrible timing. It's wonderful timing, but terrible timing at the same time. Moving on to the game here. I've completely lost my train of thought, and all I can do is smell these. Anyhow, sorry about that. So, sure, we've got land, we've got second and third turn plays, and we're up against life gain. Well, there's not a whole heck of a lot you could do there. I'm just going to scratch my head and think. The best way to get past life gain is to wipe the board. Let's destroy this because I don't want them gaining on my turn as well. There's nothing I can do to stop them on their turn. On my turn, there really isn't a lot.
I'm going to eat those.
You are not going to eat these. These are mine. I've only got about 5 more minutes of narration. I'll be great. Alright, so this lets me get... Yeah, okay, never mind. Doesn't matter because they're going to take it away from me. Well, let's try this dragon here. We'll swing in, and next turn we can drop our Goldspan Dragon. We'll be fine. Oh, wait. No, we're going to have that dragon taken away. Well, that's okay. That is not okay. That right there is not okay. Alright, so there. We'll drop this. Now, if we can get a chance, we can get our 10 treasure tokens. We'll revel in riches. We will win the game. Wouldn't it be exciting to see that? I wouldn't know. I'm actually asking you because I never actually get a chance to see that happen. Spoiler alert. I guess a spoiler alert should come first. Oh well. Take the damage. Copper Dragon. Life on there. Yeah, I am never going to see another turn. So, yes, I would like that on my taco. Thank you. Just set it right there. Alright, so, moving on. There really is nothing to do. I might as well bail out of this game. Treasure token? Yeah. Oh well, I'm out of there. Just not going to happen. Alright, so, let's think about this. There has to be a way to make this better. Okay, see me scratching my chin? I'm actually scratching my chin now. Anyhow. Go first. I think I wound up playing 4 out of 5 on this one. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I do. I'm going to stop for just 1 second. Well, now I have to apologize for not stopping sooner. I didn't realize I could just hit the pause button and discontinue talking. You didn't need to hear about all my fish tacos. Anyhow, so the idea is to build up mana as fast as you possibly can. And that's great. So let's put pause. Okay, that last game was barely worth playing. Don't concede that if you know you've got, removal in your opening hand. But when you see that thing and you know that dragon combo's coming, just get out of there and move on to the next game, which is what I did. All right, so I've got a first turn play. I have a second turn play. I'm up against blue, and they're playing a ley line, which I respect. So I'm going to get as much damage in as quickly as I possibly can. The fact that they're playing life gain gives me a little bit of hope that they're not leaning deep into the counterspell aspect of this. Sure, I'll pay the 2 and keep my attack coming. I can get to 5 lands. I can swing in for a little bit. Oh, look at that. So again, at the very beginning of this, I talked about the fact that I am playing Alchemy. I mean, what else do I do? What other choice do I have? This lets me get a couple of dragons on the field. Oh, really? I took too long to play, so he bailed out. Again, I'm not sure I'm ever going to get a chance to play this deck the way exactly that it should be. You're going to have to wait and see, too, because I'm not at all sure. All right, let me scratch my ear, and moving on to the next. No first turn. Well, yeah, first turn play, second turn play, third turn play. All right, let's get it on. All right. Graveyard removal. Interesting. All right. Let's make sure that we have some black mana, since I don't see any swamps at this point. And we need to be able to play our black enchantment when we get it. And we need to be able to kill their creature when necessary. A couple of Barbarian Class on board. I will pick it up, of course, to get that haste. Number 3 is, of course, it comes in on haste. But I think with only 3 land and them dropping all the mana rocks, we know what's coming. There's no surprise. I will discard and see if I can draw something better. I really need Planeswalker removal. Alright. Gotta draw into something better. Draw deep. That's uncounterable. Can possibly take something out. Alright, so we're getting rid of the graveyard. Okay, what next? Yeah, okay. They knew Ugin was coming. Again, I really do need to see what do I need to do to switch my region so I can play somebody different. Or am I just going to hit those same creatures, those same planeswalkers, those same meta decks everywhere? Yeah, probably so. He gets it down to, nope, that's going to +2 it. It's going to put it out of the range. I'm bored. I'm out of here. Man, alright. This deck has to work at least once. Actually, no. I'm bailing out.